Sasa, hello. So, I'll be talking about some of the things that I'm learning. Not that I've learned, but I am learning as as time goes by or as I am growing older. So, number one is life is not fixed. You know, life is not fixed in terms of the emotions that we are going through as of the moment, and the relationships that we are in, or the professions that we are in. Life is not fixed. Let me explain. If it's the emotions, most of the times we tend to feel like if we are struck with negative emotions, we tend to feel like they will last longer. And I'm just here to tell you they will pass. You know the way they say, these two shall pass. Yes, these two shall pass. That moment will pass and the happiness will come. And the happiness will, and the sadness, it's just a moment. So life is not fixed. Do not be, one dimensional. And the other is professional wise. So most of the times, some people tend to feel like if I am in this career, I cannot go anywhere else. And I'm here to tell you, you can explore as much as you can in this world, because you only have one life. So you have only this one chance to explore what you can do as much as you can. So explore. Life is not fixed. You can do as much as you want, and nothing is impossible with God, and with your courage, with your determination. You can do as much as you want. So do not be a one-dimensional looking person. Be open. Be open-minded. There's much more to life than just a moment. So that's the number one. Number two, I learned nobody's coming to take care of you. You're the one to take care of yourself. Nobody's coming to tell you make your bed. Nobody's coming to tell you eat healthy. Nobody's coming to tell you exercise. It's upon you to realize that, and upon you to take the necessary actions to implement that. Okay? So nobody's coming to tell you set these boundaries for yourself. Nobody's coming to tell you I love you. You must love yourself. Nobody's coming to give you the happiness that you want. It is upon you to explore yourself and know what makes you happy, and avoid those things that you don't like, or those things that don't make you happy. So number two is nobody's coming to save you. Number three is you're not confused. You're just not organized. So be an organized person, and you'll have much clarity. Yeah, so be organized. That is simple. I cannot explain it further. Number four is the earlier you change your mindset or perspective, the earlier and better rewards of happiness and freedom. So if you feel like this thing is not helping me, most likely you'll have to change your mindset, and change the environment, in order for you to get that which benefits you, or that which you like. So in this process changes first with the change of mindset or perspective, or the view that you're looking at that thing with. So change your mindset, and the earlier you start with changing this thing of changing your mindset and having a better mentality and having a positive attitude towards things, the earlier you start this. Say for example uko 20, the earlier you start this, you'll reap much more rewards than people who realize this later. So it's upon you to realize your current state of mind and how you can change it, and seeking the needed help for you to achieve that positive mentality, to achieve that perspective that you desire to have, which obviously should be a positive perspective or a positive view. So the other thing is, walk away if it doesn't please you. You don't have to tolerate. Be it a profession that you do not want, be it a network that you do not want, be it a relationship that you do not want. You don't have to tolerate it. Walk away. And that's why in the first point I said life is not fixed. Life is not fixed. It doesn't have to stay that way. There's always the options. And for me, I believe if you say you're limiting God, because God is unlimited. Mungu hajasema ukae kwa. God does not cause you pain. God does not cause you pain. So do not limit yourself. If it doesn't make you happy, explore the other side. There is no reward in intolerance. Intolerance, there is a difference between being patient and tolerating. Being patient is waiting for that which you desire, and tolerating, you do not desire or you do not like it. So walk away, And I'm saying we are limiting God because God, what can God do? He feeds the bird. He feeds the birds. He nourishes a fetus inside its mother's womb. With that, the fetus having to ingest a nutrient or a thing. So what can God do? Hata wale those living things that are deep underground, he takes care of them. So you who is the greatest of creations, we at the creation level, we are we are the leading ones. So if he takes care of those small ones, why do you think he won't take care of you? So walk away. God does not say it. God does not want sadness and misery upon you, because you are his creation. You are his. Is there a mother who wants pain for her child or on her child? No. So you can imagine the great of the mothers. So that is it. And another one is voice your opinion. Do not be afraid to say how you see a thing, because this will teach you later, will improve on how you relate with people, on how you stand up for yourself, on how you network. So always learn to voice your opinion. And when it's said voice your opinion, it doesn't have to, sometimes you are afraid of speaking because you feel like it's a negative thing. It doesn't have to be a negative thing. Okay, if it's something that does not make sense, or ni ujinga tu, nyamaza, shut it up. But if it's something that it will be a positive thing. For example, if you are in a company and you have this idea, if you have not learned to voice or talk this idea, someone else will say it, and the answers doesn't have to eat you, the guilt will eat you. Okay, so learn to voice this is what I've learned, learning to voice my opinion, and do not be afraid. Ongea. What is this for? What is that for? Voice your opinion. Siogope. And do not be afraid of people. If the fear comes, run along with it. Run along with it and see. Itakuwa, will it kill you? The worst that can happen is death. And, death ni Mungu tu ndo anajua. So what? At least, even if death comes, at least you've said what you meant, what was deep in your body. Because if you do not, your body will eat you up one day. So the other thing is, God is loving. Don't let anyone lie to you. Don't let the negative things that are happening in your life make you feel like, why me? Why not you? Why is this person like this? Why am I not like? Why not you? So God is loving, and there are many ways that God shows that He loves us. Sometimes you feel like something is delayed, and then after a while you realize it was not for you, or if you could have gone with it, it would have brought danger to you. So God is loving in many ways. Don't let the devil lie to you, because the devil is a liar. I'm telling you, the devil is a liar. And sometimes we are. No, we are good. We are patients of God. So don't let the voices inside your head. You're not the devil. It's the voices. Shut those voices in your head. And then the other one is teach yourself to communicate in English. The earlier you learn, or you learn to articulate words, you learn to speak eloquently, the easier your life will be as you grow older, because the more you grow older, the more you interact with people of higher level, because you are growing. There is no way you are growing older. Do not grow older and you are going downwards. It should be upwards. So the more you grow older, the more you network with people. And because I'm telling you to learn English, or to learn to communicate in English, because English is the most formal language used. So the earlier you realize, or you teach yourself, and you practice. It is practicing, be it at home, be it at the school, be it at the workplaces. Learn to teach yourself to speak in eloquently in English. You can use the dictionary. You can, yes, use the words in the dictionary, and use those words, use those phrases more, frequently, often. So that will be better for you. And another thing is, you matter. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. Sometimes you have to be selfish. Put yourself first. This goes to, sometimes at a point in life, we've people pleased, and the older you grow, you realize, I don't have to do this thing. Sijashikiwa bunduki, papa. Nobody has done this to force you to do a thing which you do not like, which deep in your heart, I do not like. So you matter. Put yourself first. And I'm saying this just so you realize that that person who you are pleasing is not better than you. In the eyes of the Lord, we all are equal. Yeye si mbora kukushinda na mimi si mbora kumshinda. We are all equal. So why does that person have to come first and me last, when we are equal at the same time? You see, be it your friends, be it your family, and communicate what you don't want. If you do not want to do a thing, just say, I'm not able to do that, and let your no be no, and let your yes be yes. So this point has to be merged with self-awareness and assertiveness, knowing yourself, knowing your strengths, knowing your weaknesses, and building up on your strength, and learning how to deal with your weaknesses, because you cannot, they won't go away for as long as you are a human being. A human being is not perfect, so they will not go away. So the earlier you realize that you matter, the better for you. And the earlier you set those boundaries, the happier your life will be. Trust you me, your life will be, of less turbulences, of less frictions, of less, restrictions, because you decided to let yourself matter. Na pia mimi, na pia na matter, because I am durally coated. Anybody who has understood that joke? So those are some of the things that I have learned, or I am learning as time goes by, as I'm growing older. So let me know, what have you learned as you grew older, or what are you learning as you grow older? So that is it for today. Alafu, your story. You see that red button there? How about you click it? Nipatie tu. Nipe. Bye bye. And have a blessed, productive for the rest of your life, as long as you, starting from the day you've watched this video to the rest of your years. May you be productive, may you be fruitful, and I pray goodness and blessing on you, viewer. Bye bye, warriors.